Dozens of people gathered at Holladay Park Saturday to support the PRO Act. It's a bill that expands various labor protections related to employees' rights to organize and collectively bargain in the workplace.
The message today is it is important for workers to have rights and the ability to organize on the job, and it's important that that workers do organize on the job because they can win things for themselves.
The Portland Democratic Socialists of America organized this event. They're hoping to send a message to Congress to pass the bill.
Tell me what you need, what you really need.
Justice! Over at the Eastbank Esplanade, a number of organizations also gathered, including the International Migrants Alliance. They advocated for better working conditions for migrants.
Our mission is to continue keeping the government accountable, and our mission is also to continue working and fighting for migrant rights.
After a few speeches, one group started marching downtown to the Justice Center on Southwest 3rd Avenue, a building that has become a central location for protests over the past months. Others joined a car caravan also headed there. Their final destination, a rally at the Immigrations and Customs Enforcement building along the South Waterfront. Now, Brittany, police say so far they've made one arrest downtown, and a body armor and weapons were recovered from that person. Now, there are other events scheduled for later tonight by other groups, and police say they're keeping an eye on those events and are ready to respond if any damage occurs or if public safety is threatened. Brittany?
Christelle, thank you.